This is Mini Heart at the Store. Welcome to my latest stitch with me. I haven't done one of these for quite a wee while. I'm not sure how many stitches I will do. This is on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. I am at 82.64%. And I am just trying to get this page finished. This is the bottom of this pattern, so I just need to work the other side and I will have this completed, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm on track to have this completed by August, and then I can start my new piece with the cross stitcher. It has been extremely hot here the last few days, but it cooled down last night. It rained, so that was nice, and it is cooler today. So we had issues with Coco's litter box the last few weeks. It hasn't automatically been going. So with it being so hot, we took it outside and we washed it and gave it a deep clean. Took it apart to see if that would fix our issue. We do clean it every month. Okay, every couple of months. You meant to do it every month, but we do it every couple of months. And then we put it back together and put a new bag in it to collect the dirty litter at the bottom. And it didn't help it. So thank you for the lovely comments that I got in my last video. I'm sorry I haven't commented back yet. I will. I'm getting better. I haven't been stitching as much. I'm only trying to get 500 a day at the most, just to make sure that my elbow gets better and I don't put strain on it. So I haven't commented back, but I really appreciate all the lovely comments I got. My stomach seems to be settling down a little bit and getting back used to having my food again, thank goodness. So that's good. What did I just do? Okay, we won't worry. We'll just fix it. You'll never notice. I bought a new bed recently because I have been having issues getting out of my bed. It's too high, so we took the legs off it and just put on some boards in the meantime. And so I got to count. We put it down lower, and so I bought a new bed, and this one goes up and down. It's electric, so to make it easier for when I do need to go into a wheelchair. And it puts the head of the bed up and also puts the feet of the bed up if you need to. So that's meant to arrive in the next week. It's been shipped. It's from the North Island. It also massages, and it's got USB ports on the bed, a few other functions. So it's the step before you actually need to go into a retirement home. So it's the step that you need to keep you at home for as long as you can. So we thought that might be quite beneficial. Since my right side's become quite weak, and I have noticed it quite a bit lately. Dave was talking the other day about, did I want to travel overseas, because he was quite keen to travel to Italy again, but that's the last thing I'd like to do. I think he was a wee bit disappointed, but we have been before, and I'm not really interested in actually travelling anywhere. I think that it would be too difficult, to be honest. I don't think he realises how actually difficult it would be, and I wouldn't get medical insurance due to my MS. And I said if he wanted to go, I'd totally understand if he did. But he didn't want to go without me. It makes it also quite difficult with Brendan. So thank you for all the well wishes for Brendan as well. How's he doing? Yeah, not the best. His dosage, I can understand why they didn't want to increase it to the level that he's at now. He's having a few issues. He's having issues with memory and things like that. The moment at the dentist for his checkup. He has to have a lot more checkups for his dentist, because every time he has a seizure, he needs to get his teeth checked, because he clenches his teeth when he has a seizure, and he has actually cracked a couple of molars, and he had to get one replaced with a crown. I think that cost him about $1,700. I think it was that. Yeah. So it's never ending, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way it is. We wish it wasn't that way, but epilepsy is on both sides of our family. It's on my side and Dave's. I haven't done one of these for so long. I haven't been stitching on anything else but this for the since I did my last video, actually, because I just wanted to get that page finished, and it has just been sitting on my stand, so every time I sit in my chair it's just been sitting there, so it's been easy. But this page is nearly done, so I'm going to go back to my mini enchantment of the wolf. So that's the one with the wolf cubs. So that is what I'm going to go to next. But I opened that pack from crossncafts yesterday, because I was going to show you the kits that I got kitted up, and they look amazing. So I was going to show you what I got kitted up, and I had to laugh. I obviously I sent her the wrong key for one of the patterns. I didn't send the key of the mini, and I sent her the key of the regular pattern for it. And it's like, looks like I'm going to buy the pattern for the regular for that one when the next sale comes on. So I will insert a picture here of the pattern that I'm talking about. And in actual fact, I think I might be happier with the regular anyway. So, and I'm talking about The Reader by Lisa Parker. It's another Lisa Parker. And I might be happier with that anyway. So I actually think it might be a happy accident. So yeah, I actually really like this pattern. So I can see why. So I will show those patterns shortly. I don't think I will show the cover page of it because it's got my name all over it. But I will show you what the threads look like. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do it. I'm not sure. I think I'll do it after this. Maybe that's how I should do it. But it has been extremely hot here. Oh, yes, which is quite nice. So, of course, our normal water shortages we have been having. Get it in the hole. I hope you can see this. Right, I'm going to pause this and get my next thread. Sorry, just knocked you. Right, so I have got my next thread. What was I going to talk about? I can't remember. Right. So, Coco's doing well. She is still on that special food, and I actually brushed her this morning. You can still see the hairs on here, and I can't get over how she isn't having any scabs at all now. It is working really well. Which is nice. And there's no scratching. And especially with it being so hot lately, you would think this would definitely be the time that she would be busy scratching away. So I've told you that we're having issues with their litter box. Jess said to me, she said, "Are you sure that there's nothing underneath it?" There was nothing underneath it, but we had a mat underneath her litter box, and it must have been curled up a wee bit with her jumping in and out. So we removed the mat from underneath her litter box, and it is working properly again. So she was right. It was the mat. So I'm very pleased to have her litter box going again, because I was starting to think that she wasn't using a litter box and there was something wrong with her. But no, she used it 3 times this morning. So it's very good to have it going properly. So Dave's going to a job interview tomorrow for a relief milking job. So he doesn't really care whether he gets it or not. So but it's close by, and he'll fill in a wee bit of his time. So if he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Right. I haven't really been up to anything. I am back driving, but I must admit it feels very weird. And with Dave, if Dave does get a job, it does mean that I do need to be a wee bit more independent. I finally got my hair cut the other day, and I tootled off by myself. And I do pick my times when I go anywhere. I went on a Monday and picked it for 11 o'clock because I knew it would be really quiet, and had my hair appointment, came home. So I'm really pleased the hairdressers have actually moved or are moving. I think tomorrow they move, and their new location is going to be a lot better because where they are, they've got a ramp that you walk down, which is a wee bit problematic. It means that I was holding off on my hair appointments for when I felt quite well, and because it wasn't very nice walking down this ramp. But with their new place, it's all level, one floor, so that'll be a lot nicer. And it means that the parking will be a lot better too. So that's going to be good. Just marking off where I've actually stitched. Jess is really busy. I have bought a couple more project bags from Judith. I really like Judith's project bags because I got those 5 projects kitted from Crossncafts that I still haven't shown you. I will do it. I pulled them out of the bag and looked at them. I just need to show you. I just need to finish sorting out my room a little bit more in preparation for having my new bed in there. I haven't really decided where I'm going to put it for the final decision. Talk about big decisions. Because it's a steel frame, because it lifts up and down and it moves, and the frame itself I think is 107 kgs. I don't want to be moving it, so I have to really decide the final decision of where I really do want it. So yeah. And because you can sit up in this bed, I think you could even stitch in it, but I'm not going to. I know some people stitch in bed, but yeah, I'm either up or I'm not. Look, I'm starting to go too far away, and I don't need to at the moment. I have been doing this the last 2 days. That's why I haven't had the page finished. You can see I keep going away. So Brendan's been told he's not even allowed to use a knife So yeah. So the chance of him helping in the kitchen with Dave is zilch now. Dave made a zucchini chocolate cake recently because he was trying new things. I don't know how it tasted. I think it tasted alright, but I think he was going to do another one, but I'm not sure he has. He's been doing pickled cucumbers, I think. He is going to do some tomato sauce in the pressure cooker because he's got so many tomatoes. So yeah, so he's really happy over that. So I think I'll leave it at that. I need to go to the bathroom. So thank you very much for joining me for this. I will go to the bathroom and then I'll come back and I will show you those patterns that are kitted up. So I'll be back in a jiffy.